Hello again, still playing as Zerg. This time it's going to be a Roach build. So, start the game, stick your drones on the minerals, get your overlord scouting, start building drones. So yeah, I found the Zerg Rush works really well against Terran players, but not so good against Protoss, due to the fact that Zealots absolutely rape Zerglings. So, trying out a Roach build this time. So start the game, just keep pumping drones up till you're up to 10 supply, and then get your first overlord, and then once that's completed, pump 3 more drones, which all takes a little while. Send my overlord off scouting, see what he's up to. It's pumping probes, not chrono boosting yet, might be saving that up for his first zealots. He's throwing down a pylon and then sending out his first scout. It's quite important to scout Zerg, as I found people completely not expecting the Zerg Rush, whereas if they scouted early they'd seen I got my 6 pool and then would have been able to prepare for it a bit better. So he's a good player doing this. I think I got my gas quite early just for the fact I was supply blocked slightly, so I don't actually put probes on it till a little bit later, because I'm still getting the ins and outs of this Roach build sorted. Here comes his first scout, having a look around. Income wise, I am in the lead for quite a lot. Got an extra harvester, building more drones. He's having a scout round, looking behind my mineral lines to see if I've hidden any tech, like that spawning pool. But no early spawning pool. He knows he's relatively safe. He's getting his gateway, producing probes, saving up his energy, getting a second gate. This probe's on its way out. I did get some Zerglings, just to double check that probe wasn't hanging around eventually. Chase him out. Sending my overlords down to scout, because at the moment I don't know what he's up to, whereas he knows what I'm up to. So around 15, well, I got my spawning pool a bit late really. Around 15 supplies when I usually like to get my queen, so she can inject lava. And you want to throw down your roach warren about the same time, so when the first batch of lava pop out, you can then spam roaches. So did this a bit delayed, still getting the hang of it, but this works well against Protoss. I've put the roach warren around the back, so if he scouts again, he might not catch a glimpse of it at the back. Let's see what he's scouted. So yeah, when he comes around and in, he didn't see that supply depot. Supply depot? Spawning pool. Same difference. Oh, let's see what he catches this time. Oh, he does get a glimpse of the roach warren, but only if he clicks on it, otherwise once he's out of fog of war he can't tell what it is. But you never know. He didn't seem that prepared for it, so I doubt he did. Anyway, across the map, he's starting zealots, got them blocked on. One good thing can be to tell them to hold their position, so if Zerglings come up, you can then run away, kite the zealots down, then nip in behind and go get the probes. So yeah, tell them to hold position on the choke's quite good. They can hold the ramp quite well. But anyway, here comes his first push. Early zealots can be very hard. I find it hard with Terran to deter early zealots, but luckily my roach warren's done. My first batch of lava are maturing nicely, ready to pop off, and I'll get my first lot of roaches out. I did catch a glimpse of him there, of my overlord coming in, and the Zerglings running down to the watchtowers, so I knew it was coming. Lava popped off. Got my 7 roaches on the way. Just in time, I think, to stop any major damage. He comes in around the back, spots the roach warren, and I pull away the drones. Units lost, he doesn't get a single drone. I come in with the roaches. Decimate him. So that was good. He's lost 300 minerals worth of units. I've lost none. Then I send this roaches out, get the queen, injects the lava again, so get another batch of lava off, which I can then spam into roaches with a rally point set outside their base. It's got some zealots retreating. In retaliation to my roaches, he does start producing some stalkers. Stalkers do have plus damage against armoured, the zealots do not. Chrono boosting out that stalker, realising that he's in trouble. My roaches now going across the map. Units, got 13 roaches. Income wise, slightly ahead, nothing major. I also think about now getting my first expansion. It's quite relatively late. Normally, not for a roach build. For this build, I usually go about 35, get the expansion. But normal, if I weren't cheesing, it would be around 15 for the early expo. So now coming in with the roaches, his force is a bit too great, so I kite a bit till I can pull back to the reinforcements, and then that's pretty much GG there. Although still producing the odd roaches and overlords. Always remember to produce your overlords. Now he's got 3 stalkers. Focus down the weaker one, take out the remaining ones, come up on the ramp. He's trying to get out some zealots, but they're not going to help much. Let's focus down these pylons, unpower the gateways, and he's screwed. So yeah, against Terran, Zerg Rush works quite well. Against Protoss or Zerg, I like to go this Roach build. It usually works pretty well too. So yeah, Zerg, not too bad after all. Just got to know what you're doing.